Hi all, this is Formicid Abyssal Knight, or FoAK, Part 4 with Ultraviolent 4. We're starting this one off in less than ideal circumstances. At the end of the last one we got shafted from layer 4 down 2 floors into layer 6. And yeah, this is the one thing in the game that actually really makes me mad, and that's traps. Because there's basically nothing that you can do that's reasonable to play around them, and so you just get punished. Particularly being shaft trapped on a Formicid is, I think, particularly bad, and particularly if it's to the bottom floor of a branch, because you can't do anything about it. You can't teleport if you land in a bad situation, and your ability that you have to try to get out of situations, which is shafting yourself, doesn't work on the bottom floor. So I think it's really, I don't know, I think Formicids shouldn't get shafted. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the plan is just to get back upstairs. I could magic map the floor if I were really desperate just to find a stair, but we'll see how we go. It's possible we might, if it gets too crazy, we might have to corrupt or something like that. Okay, here's a stair up. We've got Death Yaks though. If it's just 2, we're okay. There are more coming, so I'm just gonna dig into the wall and hope that we only end up with these 2. Can't really banish them, only a 28% chance, so we'll see. If they start hurting me, I maybe want to acid, but I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, we're alright. Let's get up. Here's a Komodo dragon. These guys we can banish if we start losing. Here comes some wolves and a Spriggan rider. So this is getting kind of crazy. Let's acid him. Our banish chance is only 28%. Again, they're a high MR thing. Did I hit with the acid? Splash with acid, okay. I don't know if that means it's corroded. I think, yeah, we're okay. Alright. We got more monsters coming. Let's get as far away as we can so we try not to make noise. And more things are sort of around. Spriggan Rider indicates that we got there are 2 endings that can have Spriggans in them. They both sort of have forests. Man, this is so much stuff. Oh boy. Shaft traps. Aren't they fun and exciting? Making these fun and exciting situations for your Formicid characters. Let's acid that guy. Actually, let's just banish him. I just don't want to deal with losing to a Komodo dragon under these circumstances where we're being held on layer 6 against our will. Yeah, we just got more stuff coming. Reach level 14. That's nice, I guess. Can we just get up, please? I just want to go to the stair. Okay, let's just dig this way. No, never mind. We're never getting to that stair. Okay. Same plan. We want to get back upstairs. This is not as bad because your left 5 usually isn't as crazy as your left 6. Okay. There we go. So I think, yeah, we survived our shaft encounter, but yeah. It makes me annoyed that it's so bad for a Formicid. Let's banish this Hydra. It's 8-headed and it's pretty much right on top of us, which is not where you want a Hydra to be. That was a wand of disintegration. I'm just going to drop that. without the ability to dig, which we have anyway as a Formicid, and without any evocations training, I think it's just a waste. Almost at 8. It's going up really fast. Yeah, that's the thing. A Formicid is a challenge race, but their aptitudes are really good. So, yeah, as long as you don't get shafted to your death, or you don't mess up too badly, they're not too bad. It's certainly not like playing a mummy, where you're always just horribly weak, or a Naga, where you're just always horribly slow. This Hydra's right on top of us, but it's a 4-headed Hydra, which is a lot less dangerous than 8. Wand of Lightning. Looks like I've already got one of those. Yeah. I'm not even sure I really need one, let alone 2. I'm going to turn off Disintegration, Digging, I guess Acid and Ice Blast because I already have 2 of those. Lightning, Polymorph. I guess it's just everything. We'll just turn all the ones off that we found. We don't really need more of any of those types. We have RC. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to quaff potions I found. So the only potion using /-, the only ones that I don't know yet are Cancellation, Degen, Experience, or Mutation. Okay. So we lost our RC, we feel clumsy, and our vision sharpens. Then we got, you feel resistant to hostile enchantments, large bone plates grow apart to your arms, and you feel strange attunement to the dungeon. So we still don't regenerate when monsters are visible. We're still lacking in some strength, but we've got shield +4, we now have innate MR, and we're going to passively map area around us. I think that's probably fine. The thing about not regenerating when monsters are visible, I mean, that's obviously not ideal, but I'm not sure that's a huge issue. Hey, there's another 2 Jiva altars. If you're looking to be a slime creature, this would have been the game for you. Okay, yeah, having natural MR is really nice. Yeah, so I don't know. And having +4 innate shield is also really nice. So yeah, I don't know. Not too bummed about this mutation set. Don't know if we'll keep playing. I guess I would like to regenerate when monsters are visible, but these bonus ones are pretty nice. At least the shield +4 and the bonus MR are. Okay, bunch of stuff coming back to our hidey hole. Same thing again. This is basically going to be our Formicid play for most of the game. Certainly anywhere we can dig. Here they come. Got an ID scroll. Let's do, I guess, the Wand of Scattershot. It was empty. Okay. So if you remember last episode, I said I wasn't going to try to finish off that Hydra with the Scattershot because it might have been empty. Turns out I was right. I've only got 2 Ice Blasts left. Maybe I should have ID'd the Ice Blast instead of the Scattershot. I'm just going to drop that Scattershot. If I'm going to be recharging something, I'd rather it be Acid or Ice Blast than Scattershot. I guess I just banish this guy. Make our life easy. And look at that, we're already up to 5 piety. So as much as I've been spamming banish, we're still gaining piety. We've now got the ability to enter the abyss. So it costs a lot of magic points. If you're going to be relying on this, know that. Also costs you pain. So I think think it's not a set amount of HP. I think that means that it basically just leaves you very hurt. That's going to be the pain spell. Let's see. Pain, that's the brand. Pain as a cost. No, okay. Alright, so I'm not sure, but I believe this means that you always end up on a small amount of HP when you first land in the Abyss. Rather than it costing, say, I don't know, some percentage, some set percentage of your health or some set amount. Anyway, this is a really good escape tool. I think it's not great at the moment because you're still fairly early and weak to be in the Abyss. I think it's a better panic button later, but still, at least if you land somewhere horrible, you can always depart the Abyss, but then of course you land where you left. So if you're in a really bad situation and you had to run to the Abyss, I guess immediately departing is going to be pretty bad for you. Alright, we can fight these guys here as long as there's no Spriggan Rider coming. Or like Boggart, because we've got a natural corridor here with the trees. This is a lot of Spriggans. About to get sandwiched by something. It's just a wolf. Okay, that's alright then. Fighting to 13. Shields to 7. We've still never seen an actual shield, right? No, just more bucklers. Remove curse. That's the Boggart we were just talking about. We want to kill that guy. Oh, that's a whole bunch of dream sheep. That's not good. What are we going to do against that? I guess shoot some acid. And we'll get the Hornet because... well, we can't get paralyzed, can we? We can be slept though. Let's acid again. And again. Because I really don't want to be getting slept with all this stuff around. Because then we can't escape from here. Not easily. I think I maybe want to start banishing stuff because this is kind of scary. Let's get the bear. We still got a lot of monsters. Yeah, let's get some frogs. 80% chance. I think we're probably okay now. Alright, yeah, we're okay. Yeah, I just felt like that situation there, if that polar bear had gone berserk and all those monsters kept hitting me badly, it was not going to be a good place to be. Because of course we have no more fear. We can't shaft ourselves when we're on the bottom floor of a branch. And we can't blink or... Well, I mean, okay, we can blink, but we can't teleport. We can't blink in a deliberate way. There you go, that's better. Also wouldn't be a good place to corrupt because why is this guy killing us? What are you doing? That guy was crazy. Not a good place to corrupt because we're not easily running out of here to get away from all the neutral abyss monsters. Alright, elephants we can deal with, however. And again, we've got a nice natural kill hole here in the trees. Ooh, Catopolis. Again, Petrify does work on us. And they have a lot of MR, so I expect they'll be hard to banish. Yeah, that spiny frog was pretty trivial. I don't know what was up with the last one. Six-headed Hydra. He's taking a lot of sling damage. He's nearly dead. So am I. Let's not randomly die to him. I'm gonna blink and banish him. Nope. Blink again. Banish. There we go. Not worth dying to. It's like there's some sort of rat vault on this floor. It's not often that you see... okay, we're being petrified. I wanted to start digging, so if I did get petrified, I wouldn't be fighting anything else. Like this guy. I'd just be fighting the... okay. He was killing me. I would have just been fighting the basilisk. Okay, this is not a good situation. We've got a Boggart and a Catopoulos. Boggart we can probably banish very easily if we actually get a shot at him. His Komodo dragon keeps protecting him. Let's banish him, okay. And the Catopoulos, yeah, only a 30% chance. So we want to take him slowly and not get petrified. Okay. We get to stab the Spriggan for free. Alright, again, take this slowly. Don't get stuck in the dust. As long as you move out of it, you don't get petrified. But if you stay in it, you will. Can you relax, please, sir? Yeah, I need you to calm down. So really, I need to get him. Oh, okay, there's a ring. Maybe I spoke too soon. Protection from fire, that's really nice to have. I'm not going to wear it generally, but if I had had that when I tried to do Volcano... Oh man, another one. He was much calmer than the last one. This guy has he's shooting Karare needles at me, and he's got a blowgun. I'm gonna take those off him. Blowgun, and then the Karare needles. They're good to have. He also had a shiny buckler, so I want to see what that is. Because our current buckler just has a bit of dex on it, right? +2 dex, yeah. Yeah. It's just a +2 buckler. Is the one shield worth the +2 dex? I don't know, let's see. So this is 20, 10, and 11. This one is 20, 10, and 11. It's exactly the same. So I guess it comes down to style points. I like... I don't know. I think the shape for this one is cooler. But I think I like the colors of this one better. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the artifact one. That could have been a lot of really cool things like resistance. Oh, that's the main one, I guess. That's a dire elephant. Really high MR. Really high damage. I think I acid him with my last acid blast. Yeah, okay. Once he gets acided, it's not so scary. Celeste 6 just keeps going. It seemed like there's some sort of a vault here that had a dire elephant and a couple of Catopla pusses, Catopla pie. Not sure. Book of Clouds. Not something we're gonna cast. Or yeah, here are Death Yaks. See, imagine when I got shafted if I had landed among all these guys. Okay, he's beating us. Let's take him up. And then he's nearly dead. Okay, good. We want to go more strength, especially with our -2 strength mutation that we have. Okay. Being sandwiched between Death Axe and Hydras. Banish the Hydra. Let's not have both Death Axe hit us. I think we nearly have enough shield skill to use a regular shield without penalty, and we still haven't even seen one yet. More Hydras. He's only 4-headed. Start fighting him. Good. We're starving again. This character's had a lot of problems with food. It's because it's been very slow. And also, oh man, that's so many Death Axe. Using Banish makes you quite hungry. Unless this goes really well, I'm going to need to take these guys up to the stairs. And it's going pretty well. Okay. No. Gotta take him up. We can still try to fight him. No, we can't. Let's blink away. Okay, good. And we'll just go upstairs and we'll heal up and then we'll come down and fight him. There's a basilisk. Even though we're on such low HP, I'm not afraid of just a basilisk on its own. I say that. No, it's fine. You're starving again. Yeah, look. Oh my god, that's so many Death Axe. Oh man. How did this happen? It looks like there was a whole, I don't know, a whole civilization of yaks here. Some of them died and became Death Yaks. Some of them are still living. We are dying. We need to go up. I mean, this is a nice experience, so I can't complain too much, but wow, that is a lot of Death Yaks. Again, very glad that I didn't get shafted into all these Death Yaks. Invocations to 17. That is so high. That's really good though. As high as you can get your invocations on Lugonu. There used to be a cap on banish, where it kind of was like spell power, where once you got to a certain level, it wouldn't get any more powerful. But yeah, it doesn't exist anymore, and you see there the hunger cost. So it is a very high hunger cost ability. That's part of why we keep starving. Not that that's an issue. I mean, I'm not worried about starving to death or anything like that. But it is interesting. It's a bit unusual to get hungry so often on a melee character. Alright, that's our lair done. Let's head into... Got the choice of heading into FoAK or doing a bit more of the dungeon. There's nothing we're looking to buy. I don't mind heading straight into FoAK. FoAK is something that you can do earlier than most characters on a Formicid. Sorry, on a Formicid, doing FoAK is something you can do earlier than on most other characters. That's because you can, particularly if you have a shield, you're good at fighting orcs one-on-one, and you can always kill hole in FoAK. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend just rushing in here immediately. But if you get a really difficult lair, which you have trouble doing, you could consider coming into Orc, whereas on other characters that might be dangerous. That is if you don't get shafted into Orc 2. I have died that way. Oh, that's a stone giant. Okay. Can we abyss him? About 50-50. Nope. He's like killing us. Let's go up and heal. That's one reason why being in Orc early is not great, because you can meet monsters like Addons or stone giants. Let's go down. Yep. Okay, he's right next to us. I want to take him up. I want to blink away. I want to try to banish him. Nope. 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 50% low. Nope. Nope. How many is that? 6 maybe? So we did 1 before, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times at a 47% chance. 7. Got him on the 7th go. We just lost a lot of piety to beat that stone giant. We're back down to 3 piety, so we can no longer even corrupt. But again, that's okay, because that's what our god's here for. To help us fight stone giants. And all other means of scary monsters. Let's get in the wall. That way the Orc Knight doesn't get a chance to mite all his other orcs. He is extremely tanky. Same thing. We want to fight these other orcs before they get mited, and one at a time. Oh yeah, so before I was very rudely interrupted by a stone giant. I was trying to tell you about the time I died by getting shafted on my Formicid from Orc 1 into the ending vault of Orc 2. So I was right in the middle of all these Orc High Priests and Orc Warlords and stuff. Basically trapped and surrounded by them in a corner. And it was stone walls, so you couldn't even dig out of it. So I was basically just dead. 100% dead. And yeah, that was due to a Formicid shaft trap. Very fun and exciting. I was with Okawaru as well, so there was literally nothing that I could do about trying to survive that one. Hopefully not going to happen here. If it happened now, I would just have to corrupt and then just hope that all the abyss monsters don't just kill me. But that would be better than what I could have done in the last one, which was just die. Let's get in the wall. We're losing to this guy. Let's banish him. Okay. So we've supposedly cleared this, but we're able to sense there's an area up there and an area over there. So we can just dig to them. Still no shields. Correct. And the other one is over to the left here. Looks empty. Okay. Alright, we can stair dance this stuff up. He had a whip of freezing. Not too exciting. I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'm not going to find a whip that's better than an elect whip. I've not seen any great maces. Or have I? No. It's not uncommon to find those on Orc Knights. Let's go to a different stair. That one's getting a little bit spooky, I think. Ultra Shaft's Ghost. That is not me. Has a weapon of venom. It can hit for up to 50 damage, which is an enormous amount. We only have a 35% chance to banish him. He is not resistant to FoAK. He cannot see invis, so I could always just go invis. But let's start fighting him. If we get a lot of FoAK procs, we can kill him. We're poisoned. He does 50 damage, up to 50, so I've got to be careful, because he could pretty much two-shot us if we drop much lower than this in health. Okay, so here, we've got to go up, because if I risk getting hit here again, and I took another 50, and then I went upstairs, and he hit me for 50 again as I went upstairs, could die. Alright. He won't be there anymore. The way that ghosts work is if you get them to under 50% HP, they'll run away. I think it's 50%. Anyway, he's back now, so let's have round 2. Yeah, I didn't like that. We can just keep doing this until we roll really well. Could also acid him. The wand of acid I have is I can ID it. Yeah, that really hurt. We got to go up. But that's got 9 charges on it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It really hurts. Oh, hello, guy who came up the stairs. Are you going to kill me? No, because I'm going to banish you. But, wow. I'm also going to do a check to see that I haven't found any magical plate armors. Nope. They're also relatively common here in Orc. Okay, let's acid him this time. Ow. Ow. Missed. Got him, and he hit us. Man. Did that happen again? An Orc warrior comes up the stairs. Stop doing this game. Acid. Missed. Missed? Is he really evasive? He's not really. Why do our acids keep missing? Missed again? I don't know. This seems really tedious, but it's so dangerous on Formicid to just let a ghost run around the floor like that. Because if we get in a vulnerable situation, it's not easy to get away from the ghost. I'd like to just try to get rid of him while we're at the stairs like this. And I'd really rather not use my invis potion. Let's try to acid him again. Yeah. Seems like a pattern. First of all, our acid misses, and then when we try to acid him, he retaliates by just hitting us really hard. Okay, we actually corroded him that time. Maybe this will be... no, I can't take more shots than that. No, it's not the urn. Neither is that. Neither is that. How much food do we have? 18 bread rations, so we can play this game for a long time, I guess. At what point do I go invis? I'd really like to keep that. It's really good in shoals. So yeah, it's a valuable invis potion. At what point does the out of depth timer kick in Orc? Does the out of depth timer kick in an Orc? Probably. This guy can't paralyze us as a Formicid. So yeah, much less scary than otherwise. I don't know, we might be giving up on this ghost and then just hoping that he doesn't trap us in a situation that we're gonna die in. Okay, no, can't take any more. This is a really annoying ghost. The urn? The urn? Oh, the urn. Okay. I was just about to suggest that maybe it might be worth using the whip of chaos on him, because unlike most monsters where you haste them, it then wouldn't be able to follow me upstairs. Yeah, I think that would have been the better play actually, because as soon as I had paralyzed him or banished him or one of those things, confused him, he would have then just been dead. But man, that was a tough ghost. You wonder how a character that strong died. No, you don't, because he was probably paralyzed or getting smited, would be my guess. I mean, we could find out. Yeah, let's find out for curiosity's sake. So I want to find the log. He was called Ultrashaft. He was a Heal Orc something, and he was in Orc 2. Heal Orc Fighter. That's probably it. While paralyzed, yeah. Yep, so I was right. That's how you die on a really strong character in Orc. You get paralyzed. Gotta watch out for those sorcerers. They'll get you. Although they won't get you if you're a Formicid. Unless you let them summon Sun Demons and you don't have any RF. They'll get you that way, I guess. Alright, let's not take a bunch of smites to the face. Here are our stone walls that we can't dig. So we want to pull these guys out to us where we can. Use our Formicid strengths. Sorcerer. Same thing. He can't paralyze me, but I don't want him to summon. I can sense things below me. I think I'll check them out once I deal with this little pack that I've got going here. Okay. That hurt. Oh, there's a little vault here with metal walls around it. Interesting. Is it just a little beer altar? It's a room with a tile of lava in it. Okay, that makes total sense. High Priest, same thing as the sorcerers. Don't want them to summon. I mean, it applies to everything when you're a Formicid. Just bring them into your kill holes. It's just better. We have the Shield of the Gong. Interesting. We can't afford that now, but that's a very interesting item. It's a +8, 18 shield, gives you RLEC, hits your evasion a bit and gives you MR, but does it tell us in the description? Does it not even tell you? No, it doesn't. Okay. What the Shield of the Gong does is every time you block something, it makes a really loud noise that essentially alerts a whole floor to your presence. Yeah, I want to have it marked because that's interesting. It plays into the strengths, but also exacerbates the weaknesses of a Formicid. So if you manage to set up a good kill hole, there's nothing wrong with alerting the floor to your presence. But the problem is, even though you're fighting them one at a time in a kill hole, if it becomes too much, things aren't going to stop coming. So I don't know about that one. Certainly interesting to think about though. Things that I like here. I like the ring of protection from magic. There are two. That's probably it actually. Yeah. There's another ring that has RF on it, but we have an RF ring already. RN is not something that it's not hugely important in a 3-ring game. Oh, we got priests coming. Okay, as long as they're just these regular orcs, that's okay. Oh, there's another stone giant. Okay, I want to try to keep the wizard between me and it, but they switched. I guess we use all our piety, trying to banish it again. Wow, we actually got him in one go that time. Didn't take us 6. Okay, so we're running back to our kill hole. We don't want to be fighting all these orcs in the open, surrounded by stone walls. Formicids want to be in rock. They feel happy in rock, not stone. We're lagging out. What's going on? No, there we go. Okay. And this is our armor shop. It's offering us a cloak, a magical cloak. I don't yet have a cloak, so I think that's worth just slamming. It is more MR. Okay, that's nice. And I think that one I do just chuck enchant armor on. Okay, and then the gadget shop has a bunch of things. File of Floods is nice. Sack Spiders, Wand of Clouds. There's a whole bunch of good stuff here. Lamp of Fire, Box of Beasts. All those things are really good, but all those things really want you to train evocations. So I guess I'm not in a huge rush to get any of those. But if I go the evocations route, they'd all be very nice. Still no shields though. Would have been really nice to get a shield. Is that true? Well, the shield of the gong, I guess, if you count that. And then plate armor. A glowing plate armor. Let's see what that is. +3 plate armor cold resistance. That means we have no R poison, which I think we need. But just for reference, this is 30 AC, 6 evasion. So this is 36, whereas the scale mail is giving us 2310, which is 33. But yeah, we're very soon going to do our layer rune branches, in which case having our poison is very good. That's a deep elf mage. I don't want him hitting me with magic. Almost 80% chance to banish him. He's really trying though. Got him. There's a Cyclops. Using our face to block these larger rocks. Fortunately, they only spawn with a set amount, so if you block all the large rocks with your face, then they'll be out. That may or may not be good advice though. They are slower than you though, so you can, if you'd rather not block large rocks with your face, you can just walk away from them. That's our orc done. In terms of things that I want to buy right now, I've got 3 MR, and that's without a ring. That's probably good enough for most things that I'm worried about in this stage of the game. It's good to have 4 points of MR when you're in vaults to never get marked, but that's not going to be for a while. So I think I'm not in a hurry to get this ring of protection from magic. The Shield of the Gong is interesting. I don't know. It's almost 3,000 gold though, so it's going to be a long time before I could potentially afford it. But I'm not sure if that would be good. I know it would be good and bad. I'd be shield master, but attracting whole levels to you as a Formicid, I'm not sure if that's genius or insane. Thinking. Anyway, I think we're going to leave that one there. So if you join me in the next one, we'll finish off our dungeon and then we'll be going to head into our first lair rune branch. We'll try to get our first rune. Alright, hopefully see you then. Bye.